Sorry. Probably, yeah, it went in the loading center. How's it going, buddy? Good. Bears going to win as many games next year? Huh? More? Cannon says no. They might.
You got a tough schedule next year.
They do. Yeah, they really do. But you don't know one year to the next who's going to be good.
Patriots will probably be good.
Yeah. Oh, get him. Sounds like a bunch of turkeys flying over.
No.
Get him. You going out for wrestling? Yeah, Jones. Well, that's a good idea. 2. Check. Testies 1 2. Testies 1 2. Check. Hey Tim, Phil calling. Yeah, a little ways from it. Yeah, that 7.5 kV. I just wanted to check. I moved that cord on the board to missing I think Bo had it in the wrong spot, and I had Henry call and I put him on the edge. But I moved it there so the beam works. So you see where it's patched in the cord. It's the other way. Now, if we have problems, we get on the air, it doesn't work. Right below. Okay. Yep. So that's good. He just had it in the wrong spot, so I messaged him about that. So anyway, regular game here tonight. Hopefully it goes. And see, there's a bunch of commercials in the regular log are gone because their start orders ran out. So I wonder if that's what happened. Yeah, I would. And maybe if you can find the other log, you can compare what's missing. I don't know about them. They may have. I guess, but he, unless he knows specifically what commercials they are, it's hard to do that. Yeah, I think so. If you can find them. No, I don't think so. I think that one's legitimately not. Yep. All right, I'll call you right back in a few minutes. All right, thanks, man. Yep, bye-bye. Jones, Cannon Jones. We need to move in a van down by the river. Say. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Yep. That was maybe no. No, I think they're good. I think so. Yeah, the Ithaca Bros with we were before Christmas. Oh yeah, yeah, we did that. We did a thing for their fan for one of their school programs. We came and took them to the class. That was back in December. Yeah, he did record the kids. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Yeah. 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 Okay. It's a little, but I can talk to the side. Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, I thought the total was something. Yeah, I did mention it today. One of the sports. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful. You probably would pay money to have him come. Or he'd probably have to pay you. So, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, no kidding. All right, sounds good.
Necedah Cardinals. Children expect to sit with parents while watching the game. It's got high school at WIAA, which they're running a nice competition center on good sportsmanship.
From Ithaca High School, hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's broadcast from WRCO Radio. Our action coming to you live from Ithaca as the Bulldogs take on Necedah. Right now, our Pledge of Allegiance. So my apologies. Pledge of Allegiance, national anthem prior to game time here tonight between the Cardinals and the Bulldogs for the Ithaca JV 149-25 this year. Coming up, tip-off Number 5, Conrad Borzen. And number 12, Mason Husted. And number 23, Luke Murphy. For the Bulldogs, number 1, Caden Keller. Number 2, Ethan Berkram. Number 15, Cody Burns. Number 24, Devin Eim. And number 53, Houston Bolin. Those are the starters for tonight's game. And they're ready to jump center. Eim is going against Heinz. And it's going to be controlled by the Bulldogs. Here they go basketball. Right away, they go to the right side. Caden Keller holds it up above his head, gives it back to the near side. Bertram looking inside. It looks like Necedah matching up, hanging back in the zone defense. Bolin kicks it out. The ball goes to Keller. High post Bolin, back to Keller. Left side Bertram, quick to the corner. Burns, 3 on the way. Goal! Start for the Bulldogs. Up 3-0. Necedah with the basketball. They'll walk it down. The Bulldogs matching up in a man-to-man defense. Working it to the right side. On a drill drive, they'll work it to the corner. Husted Heinz, left side peak for 3, and we are tied. Both teams start with a good 3-point basket. That doesn't happen all the time. Must have been good runs today. Burke from right side, Burns, deep corner. Keller inside to Devin Eim, and Eim is tied up. Elijah Peak gets the jump ball, and the Cardinals will get it back. Bertram comes out of the game, and he's got a wrap on his ankle. Looking at his ankle as they walk off, and it's going to be Keegan Jones coming into the game. Necedah with the basketball. They'll set it up on the left side, back to the top of the circle. Murphy holds it, drives, gives it now back right side. Husted down to the corner, and Peak, Heinz, thought about a shot, nothing, goes left side. Murphy
Murphy, free throw line left, double teamed, leans in, shot is up, blocked by Bolin. Picked up by Hine, and the Bulldogs hold their ground. Tied at 3, minute and a half into the game tonight. Bolin lobs it back to the right side, Caden Keller. They'll picked off now by Murphy and the Cardinals. Conrad Borzum walks it across the timeline for Necedah. Screens are set. Borzum is double teamed. Fires near side and out of bounds. He's attempting to be over on the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. It belongs to the Bulldogs. Good crowd on hand for this one, though it is affected by Ithaca Western girls team being on the road tonight, so the student section greatly affected. They're playing actually in Seneca. Burns with a basketball, deep corner move, throws it low to Jones, knocked away out of bounds by Necedah. It will be Ithaca basketball, and Burns will put it in play. Stack out of bounds play, and they'll bring it in. Hine crashes in and scores. Devin Hine with an exclamation point puts it in. That makes it 5-3. Necedah brings it across the timeline. Right side, Borzum. Borzum down to the baseline. He's double teamed, cut off. Top of the key now on the pass to Murphy. 15-footer for the lead. No good. Tipped around. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Burns off to Jones. Left side, Bolin drives baseline. Dumps it in for Hine. Good block by Philip Hines. Into the game is Ricky Smith for Necedah. Pass comes in play on the outskirts there by Jones. Whips it back to Burns. Deep corner 3 on the way, on the rim, no good. Rebound Heights. And Necedah won and outs the Bulldogs. The Cardinals bring it across the timeline. Left side, Murphy. Murphy looking for a cutter. Back to the right side, Peak. Drives it knocked away by Keller. Picked up by Ime. And the Bulldogs hold their ground. Houston Bolin runs it across center circle. Goes to the right side. Is double team. Throws it low. Knocked away and out of bounds. Quick hands by Smith. Ithaca will have the ball again. Keegan Jones brings it in. That's caught by Bolin. He'll crash low with a tough shot of the lane. No good. Got an eye with a rebound and a foul call. First foul of the game goes against the Cardinals. This will be marked on number 3, Philip Hines. 5-3, Ithaca. Ball comes in play. Caden Keller catches down the wing. Left side, Jones. Keegan on a drive, nowhere to go. Brings it back left side. Picked off by Murphy. Murphy bringing it 2-on-2. Down deep, stops nowhere. Fall away Jay and good from the baseline. And we are tied at 5. Bulldog basketball. Bolin brings it across the timeline. Necedah extending its defense out. 1-3-1. They're trapped at half court. Burns catches it down the clock. Burns loses it, gives it off down to Jones to the corner. Bolin for 3 on the rim, no good. Chased up by Keegan Jones. Good hustle. Keegan with the basketball, throws it. Fires it back door. Nice pass to Burns. The shot is on the way, no good. Put back for good. Foul call. And Cody Burns will get 2 free throws. This will be the second Necedah foul. Foul is on number 5, Conrad Borzum. Free throw is up, and it is good for Burns. He got 4 points. That makes it 6-5 Ithaca. Mason Hustad returns to the Necedah lineup. Coach Chris Saylor, Necedah, now in his 25th season. Long-term coaches. This one is missed. Rebound by Necedah. 6-5 ball game. Bulldogs. Ball on the right side and a little drive down to the baseline. Caught by Smith. Drives down low and goes up in the crowd and scores. Nice play, Ricky Smith. And Necedah leads 7-6. Keegan Jones. Off to Cody Burns. Burns on the left side. Lobs to Bolin. Down to Hine. Devin trying to throw it inside. Picked up by Smith. And Necedah got picked up by Keller of the Bulldogs. Caden moves it back for Bolin on the right wing. Bolin with the ball down to Burns. Deep corner. Air Drills it back to Keller. Quickly low. Devin Ime goes up, takes the pass. Bulldogs lead 8-7. Necedah ball just about 5 minutes into the first half. Ithaca leading by 1 point. Necedah off the screen, bringing it down to Husted on the right side. Dishes back to Hines. Hines left side, deep corner. 3 on the way, Necedah. No good. Devin with the rebound. Baseballs it up to Keller. Going the other way. And he'll let it in. Keller makes it 10-7 in favor of the Bulldogs. 12:39 remaining in the first half. Necedah with the ball. Husted across the timeline. Goes to the left side. Nothing. Goes right side. Heinz. Left side. Now on a dribble drive is Borzum. They'll run back to Smith. Right side Murphy for 3. And it's in and out. And the rebound by Caden Keller. Keller will run it the other way. Fires it up and down to Bowen. Houston trapped in the corner. Back to Keller. Caden for 3 on the way. Everything is a 13-7 lead. 6 minutes into the first half. With the drive, Husted crosses the timeline. Fires it off to the right side. Caught by Smith. Smith looking for that cutter through the lane. Back to the top of the key. 3-pointer Necedah bangs off for Murphy. Rebound Caden Keller. Caden will walk it across the timeline. Whips it over to the near side. And Burns back to Keller. Down low. Knocked loose by Murphy and stolen by Necedah. Husted across the timeline. There's a pick by Keller out of bounds. It will belong to Necedah on the sideline. Ithaca bringing back, looks like Bertram checks back in. And playing for the first time, Dalton Ime for the Bulldogs. Necedah coming back with number 1, Mason Bodensen. And number 4, Eli Karbowski. Left side, down to the baseline. Peak backs up, 3-pointer on the way. Good for Necedah. Peak with his second triple. 13-10. They're within 3. Open across the timeline. Hustles gives it down to the baseline. Keller is there. Caden Keller whips it back down to Baker. Ethan penetrates a bit, throws to the corner. Bowling for 3 for the Bulldogs. Houston Bowling answers the call. 16-10. Ithaca. 10:48 remaining in the first half here at Ithaca. Necedah with the basketball. Right side Peak. Down to the baseline. Caught there by Karbowski. Houston gets a pick. Driving in strong. Houston Bowling with a 5-point swing right there. That makes it 18-10. Foul is the third on Necedah, first on Eli Karbowski. Whistle sounds coming into the game. Conrad Borzum. And the free throw for Houston Bowling. He's got a 2 and a 3. Looking for a 1. He gets it. That'll make it 19-10. Bulldogs with their largest lead early on in the game. Mason Husted runs it across the right side. Dishes off to Murphy. Murphy looking for a cutter through the lane. Pulls in, drives lane with the left hand. Fires to the deep corner. 3-pointer Necedah. It is good. Nothing but net for Mason. 19-13. 6-point ball game. Bulldogs with Bowling. Rip and low, knocked loose. And Bowling tries to save it. And he can't. It's out of bounds. It'll be Necedah basketball. Cardinals with the ball. 10:08 remaining here in the first half. Cody Burns returns to the floor. Houston Bowling comes out for Ithaca. Timeout for player to tie his shoe. Ball comes in. Now on Necedah on the right side. Here is Peak on a drive. Back to Husted. Husted pulls up. 10-footer is in. Husted in heavy pressure. Got the basket. 4-point game. 19-15. Bertram on a drive. Leans into the lane. Shot is no good. Travel call. And it will wave it off. It's going back the other way. Into the game for the Bulldogs, number 20, Sam Jones. Keegan Jones goes out. And Cardinals with the basketball. Walking it across the timeline. Husted, left side, Bottensek. Bottensek, nothing. Back to the right side. Murphy for a three. No good. Rebound Hines. Another Hines with the basketball. To the left side. Murphy. Ethan runs it across. Goes to the right side. Jones. Sam Jones looks at left side. Three-pointer Keller on the way. No good. Rims off. Tipped around and out of bounds. And it will be a foul called on the play. Let's see. Going to mark that on Sam Jones for Ithaca. That's the Bulldogs' first foul. Into the game for Necedah. Checking in will be number 0, Davian Hornicky. And a little backcourt pressure by the Bulldogs. Otherwise, Necedah will be bringing it in. 9:21 remaining in the first half. Ithaca leading by 4. 19-15 here on a Monday night spotlight game. Hines stops near the top of the circle. Gives it off to the right side. Husted. Mason drives down to the baseline. Hands off now to Peak. Peak left side. Bottensek. Hines on the drive against Hines. On the way, no good. With a shot off the glass. And Sam Jones rebounds. Jones bringing it over on the right side. Stops. Here's Keller who needs the ball. Caden Keller with the ball. Bulldogs setting it up. There's a pass low. Burns quickly back inside. Great teamwork for the Bulldogs. With 6, 21-15. I'm closing in on the all-time Ithaca boys basketball scoring record. Senior's been put points on the board since his freshman year. Philip Hines, right side, down to the baseline. Husted back to Bottensek. Called for foul. And we'll go back to the Bulldogs. Houston Bowling returns for Ithaca and Ricky Smith for Necedah. There's a timeout on the floor. 8:20 remaining first half. Ithaca 21, Necedah 15 in area boys basketball from WRCO Sports. One minute. Our score in favor of the Ithaca Bulldogs here over Necedah. First half action coming your way. Ithaca won the JV game 49-29. Cody Burns will inbound, and the Bulldogs stack up the out-of-bounds play. Pass comes into Ime. Fires it high for Buckram and out of bounds. The Bulldog turnover. It goes back to Necedah. Scenic Bluffs Conference. Hillsborough and Royal and Bangor, some of the likely suspects. Cashin, usually a good ball club up there as well. Necedah's had some good years. Pass comes free throw line area. Spin move, 16-footer on the rim, no good. Rebound on the inside by Smith. Brings it back out. Wins it off to Morrison. Morrison drives left wing. Hands off, right side. Taken there by Mike. And then on a drive, up to Smith. Right side, Peak. Peak drives into the lane. In a crowd and scores. That makes it 21-17. Bulldogs pushing it. Working all the way down deep to the corner. Burns. Cody. Out to the left hand. Fires back to Berkram. Berkram lobs it back to Jones. Sham on a drive. Tough shot. On the way. Block. Put that back. No good. Foul charge. And Caroline will go to the free throw line. Foul is on the Cardinals. That'll be on number 3, Philip Hines, and that is his second. Devin Ime at the free throw line. This one is no good. He will get one more. Caden Keller returns for Sam Jones. And Necedah makes a substitution. Mason Husted back in for Philip Hines. Second free throw for Devon Ine on the rim, no good. Rebound Burns. Bolin, no good. And the rebound by Necedah. They're going to push it down by 4. Down to the corner. Peak with the basketball. Peak left side Husted. Now driving is Borzen. Borzen back to Smith. Top of the circle. Three-pointer Necedah. Good. And it's a one-point. Nice rattle by Peak. He's got 3 of those. 21-20. Bulldog ball. Caden Keller, left wing. Back to the right side. Burkham got around the defense. Shot of the way. And the lane, no good. Devon Ine with a rebound. Puts that good. Devon Ine with 8. Bulldogs lead 23-20. Necedah basketball. 6.5 to play here in the first half. Morrison on a drive. Got loose from the defense. And lost in the lane. Brings it over to the Bulldogs. Ithaca will get it back. I mentioned Devon Ine nearing a school record held by Sammy Clary. He broke Tyler Hamill's record last year. Bulldogs setting it up down to the corner. Devon Ine at the net. And traveling called on Clary. Into the game for the Bulldogs will be Keegan Jones as the Bulldogs turned it over. They lead it 23-20 here at Ithaca tonight. Necedah in their cardinal red and white uniforms. Bulldogs in the white and purple. Top of the key, right side. Now, follow-away jumper in the lane is good for Murphy. Necedah shooting the ball pretty well. 23-22. They lead. Burkham around the defense through the corner. Keller open for a 3. No good. Put back by Bolin. No good. Ine with a rebound. Devon shot of the wing. No good. Rebound Bolin. Back out to Burkham on the left wing. Bulldogs with some good rebounds. Trying to put it through the twine. There's Jones. Back to the corner. Bolin and Burkham. Other side now. Burkham on a drop. Dumps it down low. There's Ine. Reverse lay in. No good. Rebound Necedah. And Burkham lead. We're going to push it across the timeline. Left side, Houston. Top of the key 3. Peak for the lead. On the way, no good. The rebound, Burkham. Bringing it down the baseline. And now takes a shot himself. On the way, no good. The rebound, Necedah. Murphy with the basketball on the board. Less than 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Necedah basketball. Peak across the timeline. Moves to the left side. Very closely by the Bulldogs. Back to the middle. Guarded man-to-man by Ine. There's a shot away, and it will go for the shooter. Rebound, Caden Keller. Bulldogs by 1. Keller, left side. Picked up by Necedah. That grab back by Jones. Back to the corner. Bolin, Keller, right wing. Bulldogs moving it around. Jones, top of the key 3. On the way, no good. Ine with a put back up, no good. Foul is called on the rebound. They're going to call that on Ithaca. That'll be marked on the Bulldogs as foul number 2, and it's the first foul on Devon Ine. So again, Necedah can take a lead, 23-22. Ball game score, Ithaca by a point. Walking it across the timeline is Husted. Husted looking it over. Bulldogs matching up, man-to-man defense. Husted on a drive, right side, nothing. Kicks it off to Peak. Peak drives back to the top of the circle. Has a block down by the Bulldogs, and then Bolin picks it up. Bulldogs make a defensive stop. Houston called for traveling to the back. It goes back the other way. It'll go to the Cardinals at the midcourt line. So the Cardinals will inbound the ball. Karbowski back into the game to do so. Necedah will try again to take a lead. We get a few scores. Kind of a light dusting of games tonight. But we'll check the film and flip phone. Set for the ball. Smith, right wing for Necedah. Looks to the inside. Ball knocked away by Burkham of the Bulldogs. Takes it into the backcourt. Now driving down low with the left hand. Too hard. Put back by Bolin. And the Bulldogs lead 25-22. 2. We'll be right back with more area boys basketball from WRCO Sports. Welcome back to Ithaca. 3:30 remaining in the first half. Bulldogs leading by 3 on the Philby flip phone tonight. Moneyluk Center leading Cooley Christian 31-26. That is in the first half. Columbus leads Cuba City 35-27. Necedah basketball in the backcourt, and they will walk it up across the top line in the middle. Murphy whips it over the left side, and Karbowski. Right side, it's Bottenset down to the deep baseline. Bottenset gets it back. 3 from the wing. Mason Bottenset has his second triple. And we are tied. 25 apiece. Keegan Jones with the ball left side. Dropped by Bertram. Bertram on a drive, nothing. Fires over to the far side. Keller back to Bertram, down to the corner. Boland open, 3 on the way. Boland. Second 3. 28-25, Ithaca. Necedah in the backcourt, 2:45 remaining in the first. They'll bring it off the back set. He has got a triple team on the Bulldogs. He said finally gets it away to Smith. Smith lobs it back to Karbowski on the far side. Excellent defense by the Bulldogs. To force a turnover. Necedah on a drive. The Cardinals give it to Husted down to the deep baseline. And the Cardinals pull up. 3 in traffic. No good for Murphy. Houston up the sideline to Keller. Back inside to Ine. Devin Williams in. He's pushed. And that'll be the 5th on Necedah. So the foul will be marked. Back into the game for Necedah, number 1. Oh, check that. 5, Conrad Borzen. Foul is called on number 4, Karbowski. That's his second. Ithaca inbounds. That's Ine down low. Devin challenging. Devin Ine with 10 points. Ithaca by 5, 30-25. And they've extended that pressure. 3-quarter court trap, trying to push the ball as Necedah along the left side. And seconds is called. It goes back the other way for the Bulldogs. So that's an excellent defense. Ithaca up by 5. Necedah has led briefly 7-6. I believe that was their only lead. We were tied recently at 25. Bulldogs have gone on a 5-0 run. Keller on the far side. Comes it down to Bertram, deep corner. Bertram looking. Leans inside. It's only picked up by Murphy. He's going to push it for Necedah. Murphy in the lane creates a shot. It will go, but 2 free throws forthcoming for the Necedah player. We're on the sports desk here, set up in the mezzanine at Ithaca. Rays do it best. WRCO Sports Desk. Some nuts and bolts, and we've got ourselves a broadcast table. Thank you, Mr. Urban, as well. Free throw is in the air and in and out for Murphy. First free throw of the game. Devin Ine is in. Keegan Jones goes out. And second on the way. And Murphy makes it a 4-point game, 30-26. Smith returns for Coach Saylor, and the Bulldogs with the basketball in the backcourt. Ithaca leading by 4. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Ball comes to Houston Bowling on the left wing. Top of the circle. Drives to the right side. Lee fires off the arm. Devin barreling down the boulevard. Creates a shot. To be creative, he's got 12 points. 32-26. Ithaca, minute 7 here in the first half. Pass comes right side up to Smith. Ricky holds it on the wing, now gives it off to Conrad Borzen. And Necedah will set it up deep baseline near side. They'll look for a cutter. Smith, nothing to go with, going back to Borzen. Borzen on the inside, back to Husted. Husted plants, shoots an 18-footer on the rim, no good. First down, rebound Necedah. Borzen with the basketball, drives deep, nothing there. Dumps it back to the corner. There's Peak. Shot of the lane, no good. Rebound to the line. Baseballs it the other way. There's Burns. Cody, shot of the lane, goal. Cody Burns with a second basket tonight. 34-26. Whips it to Brooklyn, to Keller. You lead by 10. 36-26. To Necedah here on the other side. They'll put the ball in play with the hopes of getting something positive at the end of the half. So here is Borzen, brings it over that court. She's half court, throws it right side. 6 seconds. There's a 3 on the way for Necedah. And he's good for a kick. Rebound for the Bulldogs. Keller, a 3-quarter court bomb on the way. Good, but it was close. 4 3-pointers by Elijah Peak of Necedah. 36-29 at halftime. Ithaca with a 7-point lead. Bulldogs showing some flashes there at the end of the half on how they defeated North Crawford last week with just some good balance and good movement of the ball. And they showed us a few signs of that here in the first half. They lead by 7 over the Necedah Cardinal. We'll be back with more in a moment. You're listening to Area Boys Basketball from WRCO and WRCO.com.
Here, 50-50. Lot of $28. Ticket number 6915513. Again, 6915513. Ms. Nelson there.
Welcome back to Ithaca. Our game tonight shows the Bulldogs leading at halftime, 36-29. Also, Seneca gets the win tonight against Ithaca Weston, 46-40. That was a good one tonight. Also, early on, Waterloo boys leading Wisconsin Heights 25-8. Told you earlier, Wadiwak Center 31-26. Leading Cooley Christian. I believe that was right around halftime. Here's a look at first half scoring. Bulldogs off to a 36-29 lead with some good balance. Devonheim has 12. Houston Boland 11. 7 for Caden Keller and 6 for Cody Burns. Leading the way for Necedah with 14 points. Elijah Peak. He has 4 3-point baskets. 6 for Mason Botasek. Luke Murphy has 5. Mason Husted and Ricky Smith each have 2. Bulldogs made 4 3-pointers. They're 2 of 5 from the line. Total of 6 3-pointers for Necedah. They are 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. 36-29. Ithaca leads at halftime. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with the second half right here on WRCO Sports. halftime, Kickapoo leads Westby 35-20 in area boys basketball. Also, Lancaster 21, Galena 19 at halftime. It's Bulldog ball as we start the second half. Ithaca boys leading 36-29 over Necedah. We have a whistle and with 3 seconds called on the Bulldogs as they got their offense set up. It'll come back to Necedah. Just underway in the second half. Bulldogs have extended again the defense to three-quarter court. Necedah brings it across. Murphy with the basketball tipped out of bounds by Eim. It'll belong to Necedah right in front of their bench. And they will put it in play. Looks like the original starters back in the game. So putting it in play will be Borzen. Borzen looking, it's tipped away and out of bounds by Cody Burns. And Necedah will inbound the basketball. Burns trying to knock it away. Ball comes in play. Caught by Husted. Deep corner. Brings it back out. Gives it off to Peak. Peak left side Hines. Hines to Peak. Bulldogs in a man-to-man defense. Both teams got some offense going at the latter part of the half, especially the Bulldogs, led by as many as 10 points. Hines, free throw line left, hands off to Peak. He'll shoot a long one on the way, no good. Rebound, pulled down by Bowen. Bertram up ahead. Keller, Hines with a runner in the lane, no good. Rebound, Peak, going back the other way, and Peak across the timeline. Has the ball, top of the circle. Left side taken by Hines. Hines with the ball, going right side for Borzen. Borzen down to the corner. Held up there by Husted. Hines on a drive in the lane, nothing. Gets to the corner, shot away, no good for Murphy. And a jump ball and the rebound between Burns and Borzen. Good battle going on right there. The Kickapoo Westby girls game canceled for tonight, it says. Viroqua leading 39-25 over Brookwood. Inbound pass, and Hines with the ball over to the right side. 3 on the way. Good for Necedah. Off Luke Murphy with his first triple. And just like that, it's a 4-point game. 36-34. For Necedah on an 8-point run. Near side, they're going to kick it back to the left side. Top of the key now. Bertram. Goes left, Burns just up to the baseline, whips it back to Keller. Now down low, blocking in, now backing in. He fires up and good. And Houston Bowling really in some heavy pressure. He makes it 38-32 is the ball game score. So it's back to 6 on a drive. Shot of the way, and that is good by Husted, who kind of lulled the defense into thinking he was going to pass it. He cut through the lane, makes it 38-34. Bulldog ball caught by Keller. 3-pointer around the way. He caught it. He was wide open and drilled it. 41-34. Ball comes in play for Necedah. They'll bring it across to Murphy. Murphy down deep. 2-on-2. Murphy shoots and scores. That'll make it 41-36. Both teams start to open up that offense again. Bertram on the left side. Brings it across the outcourt. Down deep. Scoops into the corner. Golden open. 3 on the way. Bulldogs. No good. Rebound by Brookwood. Ethan drives. Hop step inside. Kicks it back out. Burns. 3-pointer around the way. And that one is good. His second triple. 44-36. Ithaca. Borzen across half court. Hines down to the baseline. 3 on the way. That one is no good for Murphy. Rebound by Burns. Up ahead, Bertram bringing it up to the left hand. Ethan Bertram makes his first basket. Bulldogs back up 46-36, matching their biggest lead. Pass comes across to Murphy. He'll shoot a long 2. It is in and out, and Caden Keller with the rebound. Bulldogs push it. Bertram crosses over in the lane, scoops it. 2 baskets in a row for Bertram. That'll make it 48-36. 14-28 remaining in the ball game. You're listening to Area Boys Basketball from WRCO Sports. Welcome back to the Ithaca High School Gymnasium. Good to have you along for the action tonight. Boys basketball. The Bulldogs have jumped ahead after Necedah got it to within 4 points at 38-34. The Bulldogs would score again and then get it up to a 12-point advantage. So they got it up to their biggest lead so far. Ball in the backcourt, knocked down, now picked up by Necedah. They'll bring it across. Peak with the basketball on the far side. Nowhere to go, throws it down to the deep corner. Hines backing in, scoops it into the lane, tough shot up, very good. It'll be way down because of it. We'll go back the other way, and it will belong to the Bulldogs. 48-36, just over 14 minutes remaining tonight. Ball goes left side, caught there by down low. There's a nice shot. Bowling partially blocked by Necedah, picked up by the Cardinals. Murphy brings it across the timeline. Murphy all the way down deep. Reverse lay-in with the left hand. Goes good for Necedah. 48-38. 10-point game now. The Bulldogs with the ball. Bulldogs on the right side. Now left, Burns driving down low, challenging the defense. He is fired. The Bulldogs. Cody Burns will shoot on the first Necedah foul. Luke Murphy, his first. And Cody Burns at the line. Burns a total of 9 points and make it 10. 49-38, Ithaca by 11. Second throw now. Burns looking in the air with that one, and that is good. Cody Burns makes it both. That makes it 50-38. Necedah basketball. They'll walk it across the timeline, holding it on the left side. They'll get it toward the half-court line. Hines down to Murphy. Murphy on the baseline, backing in, reverse lay-in, won't stay. Rebound by Smith of Necedah. In the lane, shot of the way, that one won't stay. And the rebound by Keegan Jones. And the Bulldogs get the outlet pass. Keller on the way, wins it over to Burns. Burns back to the deep corner. Three on the way, Bertram, no good. And the rebound by Murphy of Necedah. Bulldogs got the open shot that they were desiring. Couldn't get it to fall, and now Necedah setting it up. Peak on the right side, far away in the lane, no good. Jones tips it off to Bertram, and the Bulldogs push it and run with it. Over the left side is Keller. Keller trap fires back to Jones. Coming down the boulevard, tough shot, won't go. Rebound in the lane by Keegan Jones. Fires back out to Burns. He'll shoot another three. That one is short. Rebound pulled down by Hines. And Necedah takes it back the other way. Hines with the ball, walks it across the timeline. Left side, held here by Smith. Smith, top of the wheel, Hines. Now back to the bounce feed, Husted near the free throw line. Necedah working it around now. Smith on a drive, got loose and scored. Nicky Smith, second basket for the 10-point game. Bulldogs whipping up the floor. Burns. Back to Bertram, 12 minutes to play. Ithaca by 10 to the corner. Keller. And then Bolin lobs it back out right side. Down deep. Tough shot on the way. Burns. In and out. Rebound Bolin. Back to Houston Bolin gets it. And I believe we'll have a timeout, maybe a warning. Somebody might have tipped it out of bounds afterwards. Dead ball situation. 11:46 remaining here in the game. 52-40, back to a 12-point lead for the Bulldogs. Ball comes in play on the near side for Husted, beating that half-court defense now by the Bulldogs, trying to get a trap. Ball across the Murphy. Murphy with the basketball, double team. Nothing, gets it down to the baseline. On a drive, nothing. We'll go around to the right side. Looking to the inside is Hines. Hines backs off to the corner. Guarded closely by Gavin. He's back in the ball game. Hines is going to throw it across. Bertram gets the steal. Up ahead, Jones gets the catch. Shot away. There's Sam Jones. That makes it 54-40. Bulldogs' biggest lead by 14. 11:05 remaining in the ball game. Pass coming up along the sideline for Necedah. 3-point shot on the way, and it's no good for Murphy. Necedah. Foul will be marked, and that'll be the second on the team. Third on Hines. For the flip phone, sponsored by Wyconnect Wireless. We'll get another check of some scores over the next opportune time. Ball comes in play and caught here on the near side by Keller. Keller, left side, ball fake Jones. Jones on the drive, takes a shot, it won't go. Rebound by Necedah. Ricky Smith bringing it all the way down. Away by Keller, throws it in. It'll be Bulldog basketball. It goes back down to the Bulldogs. Into the game for Necedah, Elijah Peak. Cuba City leading Belmont 27-16 in that game. Also Columbus 58-47 over Cuba City. Boys basketball, second half. 21 Center leading Cooley Christian 52-45, that is, in the second half. Bulldog basketball, Jones driving down low. He's going to be double teamed, has to get rid of it, and a jump ball call. Jones ties up with set of Necedah. And on the arrow, it will be Ithaca basketball on the baseline. 10-18 remaining in the ball game. Jones looking to put it in play, and does. Keller catches it way out here on the top. Drives to the left side, pulls up, nothing there. Bertram meets it right wing. Drops to the left wing. Jones down to the baseline. I'm on a drive. He's double teamed, spins, nothing there. Back to the corner. Jones back to Heim on the entry pass. Devin goes in the left hand. This first basket, he has 14. And the Bulldogs now with their biggest lead of 16. 56-40, 9:50 to play. Smith down to the baseline, back to the near side. Hines fouled. And the foul will be marked on the Bulldogs. Team's first foul, and that's on Keegan Jones. His first. The Bulldogs have done a good job of staying out of foul situations. Baroqua leading Brookwood 41-38. It's girls basketball. Here's a foul call on the inbound. Have an eye on the Bulldogs, fouled by Necedah, which will be their third personal foul. As they mark it on the board. That's on number 1, Mason Bottensek. Inbound for the Bulldogs, Bertram just across half court. Goes left side to Jones, tipped out of bounds by Necedah. The Kickapoo Westby girls basketball game was called off time because they already played over the Christmas holiday. It was a tournament at Richland Center. Ball goes high to Jones. Nice save in bounds. Bertram catches it. Hine draws a crowd, goes in. Jump shot won't go. Necedah with the rebound. Cardinal basketball, and Elijah Peak will walk it across the half-court line down to Horncate. Horncate brings it back now to Morrison. Morrison drives lane. Kicks it to the corner. Murphy for three. Got it for Necedah. Second three-point basket for Luke Murphy. 56-43. Bulldogs with a lot of time to play. 9 minutes remaining. Loud goes back door. Devin Heim draws a crowd. Instead throws it back out left side. Caught by Keller. Three on the way. No good. Rebound Heim. Devin Heim goes up and has the ball. Some ball called, and the arrow points to Necedah. Houston Boland will check into the ball game, and Sam Jones goes out. Necedah will put it in play. 8:47 remaining in the game. Ithaca leading by 13. Cardinals with the ball. Morrison back to the right side. Peak. Peak gets it across the Hornkey, and a timeout taken by Necedah. He was trapped, and they instead get a time. 8:38 to play. 56-43. Ithaca leads Necedah on WRCO Sports. the basketball, 56-43. Ithaca leads it here after the timeout. Cardinals with the basketball near side. Botensek on a drive, nothing. Gives it off down to Hornkey in the corner. Around the wheel it goes, back to Murphy. Murphy left side, back to Botensek. Botensek down the baseline. Got away from the defense. Shot it away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Jones. Knocked out of bounds by Necedah. It will be Ithaca basketball. In the game for Necedah, number 4, Eli Karnowski. For Ithaca, Caden Keller returns. Cody Burns as well. And Blake Gray seeing his first action tonight on varsity for Ithaca. Ball comes in to Keller. Down to the corner. Burns shoots a 3, and it's on the way. Cody Burns. Accuracy, especially in that corner shot. He's got 3 of those 3s. 59-43, another of the biggest leads for the Bulldogs tonight. Down to the baseline, caught there by Hornkey. Hornkey gives it back to Borzen. Borzen, top of the circle. Moving in the paint, nothing, fires to the corner. Pete got away from the defense, knocked away by Keller, picked up by Iron, up the Bowling. Houston down the boulevard, lays it up, no good. Tipped up, no good by Keller, rebound to Necedah. They're going to run with it. Borzen across that court, fouled by the Bulldogs. Foul marked. Necedah will put it in play with 7 minutes and 9 seconds. It's only the second Ithaca foul. They've done very well in that department. Mason Botensek will inbound the ball. Foul is called on Houston Bowling. That is his second. So the Cardinals with the ball over to the right side. Hornkey looking now on the ground. Coming off the screen there. He'll shoot a 16-footer. It's good. Old school off the glass. 59-45 Ithaca. 6:52 to go. Bowling across the timeline. Stops left side. Nowhere to go. Fires it back now to the near side of Gray. But Gray to the corner. Caught by Ime. Devin with the basketball. Now on a dribble drive. Nothing to go. Throws it to the corner. Keller for 3. No good. Rebound Bowling. Powers. Houston Bowling having a fine night tonight again. 61-45. Bulldogs back up by 16. Cardinals with the ball across the half-court line. They'll work it. Top of the circle. Karbowski. Left side, Hustad. Hustad free throw line, right, nothing. Back down to the corner. Pours him around the defender. Throws to the corner. Held up there by Hornkey. Now they'll set it up. Top of the wheel. Hustad drives to the right side. Backs off from the screen. And a foul call. It's going to be marked on the Bulldogs. That'll be their third as a team. And the foul is on Blake Gray. That's his first. Both teams, a handful of games remaining in the regular season. And again, the WYA Tournament Center again, March 3rd. So not a lot of time these teams to make up games and get all the conference commitments in. Morrison with the basketball drive, spins down low, nothing, gives it back to the free throw line on a drive. Heinz dumps it inside. Nice pass. Shot is good by Morrison. That's his first basket. 61-47. Ithaca. Bulldogs push it. Burns. As the pass deflected, it'll be Bertram. Driving around the double team. Keller near side 3 on the way. Ithaca. 5:24 to go. They lead it 64-47. Boys basketball from WRCO Sports. Necedah brings the ball in after the timeout. 64-47. Ithaca leads. Continuing to build their biggest lead. Driving down to the middle is Houston. Fires back to Murphy. Murphy down deep, double team. Fall-away jumper on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Keegan Jones and the Bulldogs. Keegan across the half-court line, crosses over, gives to Burns, top of the key. Belongs to Keller, deep on the far side, brings it back near the half-court line to Bertram. Bertram uses the dribble, fires back to Keller, lobs back to Boland. Houston down low for Burns. Burns reverse lay-in. Well played by the Bulldogs. Everybody touching the ball. 66-47. And this Bulldog team is on the same page, and everybody kind of trying to find the open man. They are tough. They had some down games, trying to get back to 500 tonight. And they lead it 66-47 with 4:25 to go. Ricky Smith down to the baseline. Dumps it back out. Three on the way. Won't stay for Heinz. Rebound Heinz gets his own board. Kicks it out. Three on the way from the wing. Won't go for Houston. Rebound by Keegan Jones. Keegan across the timeline. Right side. Crossover dribble and bump and foul there by Heinz. That'll be his fourth foul. So the Bulldogs bring back, let's see, Boland, Bertram, Keller, Hines, Hines, and Jones, Keegan Jones. And to go to basketball. They'll go to the left side. Keller down to Ime, deep baseline. Ime passes over and then goes right into the defense at his title. Some ball gives it back to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have a game again. Right away tomorrow night with Ithaca Stupid on the road. That'll be a tough game. Back-to-back nights. Keegan Jones brings it in. Caught by Berkham right across the half-court line. On a drive in the lane. Nice pass. Jones with the assist. Keegan Jones with his first basket. 68-47. Ithaca with a lead. 3:35 to play. Just meticulously built this resume tonight. Murphy on the left side with the ball, drives free throw line right. Between the knees dribble, goes low, knocked away by Boland, picked up by Keller, hold on to the steal. Caden off to the races, and it's he will go to the free throw line with 3:19 to play. They will mark the foul on number 2, I believe. That will be Elijah Peak. And that is his first. Right here from the sports desk, sponsored by Ray's Do It Best, fixing you up with all the scores and the stories on the game. The free throw is good by Caden Keller. 69-47, the ball game score. Necedah brings back Mason Bottensek, and Caden Keller hits his second free throw. 70-47, Bulldogs eclipse the 70-point mark again. 3:15 to play. Peak across the timeline, drives right side, plants, fires off to Smith. Smith left side, Bottensek for three on the rim, bounces up, over and hit the backboard support, out of bounds. Scheduling next year, we are told that Ithaca and Richland Center will play in boys basketball for the first time in a regular season game in quite a long time. So look forward to that matchup next year. Both teams looking for a non-conference game. It makes sense. Pass comes inside Ime with a shot on the way, no good. Devin's follow-up, and that is good. Devin Ime stays with it. He's got 16. 72-47 in favor of the host Bulldogs. 2:42 to play. Down to the corner, Murphy. Back to Bottensek. Bottensek, right side, Peak. Peak, free throw line right, drives in. Nice move. Shot on the way over Bertram, no good. Rebound, Houston Boland. Both teams have a line change of players set to come in. Houston Boland walks across half court with the ball, leaves the dribble, needs some help, fires it over to Caden Keller. Keller's going to be upended and fouled there as he tried to drive around. Foul will be the 6th on Necedah. Early game for the Bulldogs. Jerry returns and Jones is in. Also, number 52, Grayson Boland, and number 35, Dalton Ime. Number 4, Makai Ta'alu is in, and the Bulldogs with the basketball. 72-47, 47 in favor of Ithaca. Good effort, Bulldog starters and support staff tonight. Gray gives it back to Jones. Down to the corner. Kaharu with the ball. He's going to fire it back out. Right side. Taken there by Boland. And Grayson throws it back to Sam Jones. Jones nowhere to go. Drives around the half-court line. Lobs to the corner. Ball comes back in behind. Kicks it back out. Sam Jones for three. And on the rim, no good. Tipped around, and that is out of bounds. It'll belong to Necedah. Minute 45 to play. Joining Plumbing Heating post-game show coming up tonight. Following a play-by-play account of this one. We'll also mention the Delta Rewards turning point of the game. Smith, right side, down to the baseline. Bottensick back to Hornkey. Necedah, now to Smith. Smith on a drive in the lane. Nice shot. He's going to be fouled. Didn't make the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And goes back to the free throw line. Only the fourth Bulldog foul. This is marked on number 35, Dalton Heim. At the line, Ricky Smith. He has 4 points tonight. Free throw number one is in and out. Lancaster girls leading Galena 39-27. That's in the second half. Middle Point girls leading Fenimore 30-16. That is in the second half. Free throw is good by Smith. That makes it 72-48. Ball comes into Sam Jones. Over to Mackay, to Alu. Right side Jones. A minute 20 play. Sam at the point. Drives. Cut off. Leans in. And they're going to call in for traveling. It's going to go back to Necedah the other way. Tonight will be at home with Richland Center. Well, it's the Homeboys basketball non-conference game. Game time beginning around 7 o'clock on the radio. Peak across the timeline for Necedah. Fires off, they're giving it going. It down low. And Smith is going to score. That's right. 72-50. Ithaca. Under a minute to play. Mackay with the basketball. Back to Dre. Blake drives left side. Knocked away. Picked up by Peak. And then stolen away by Dre. Good job by Blake Dre, the freshman for the Bulldogs. Left side caught by Jones. 45 seconds. Gets around the defense. Fires off. Dalton Heim. Shot Dalton Heim with his first basket. That'll make it 74-50. Bulldogs. Just 30 seconds remaining. Necedah will shoot a long three. That one is good. Carrying it was Mason Bottensick. Bulldog ball, 23 seconds. Bringing it is Heim. Grayson Boland. Shot in the rim, no good. Rebound by Dre. Takes it far side. 13 seconds to play. Over the corner. Held there by Grayson Boland. Takes a shot near side. Nothing. Get back up. And good by Sam Jones at the buzzer. That will do it. 76-53 in favor of the Bulldogs, getting the win over Necedah today in area boys basketball. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back with the Joining post-game show next to WRCO Sports. Welcome back to Ithaca and welcome to the Atlantic Plumbing and Heating postgame show. Bulldog boys get the win, 76-53. They put up some points tonight and look pretty strong in the process. We'll add up some totals and summaries coming up in just a little bit. Difference in the ball game, the Bulldogs were challenged and they were up by 10 at one point, and then Necedah cut it down to 7 at the halftime break. It was 36-29, and all of a sudden, the Bulldogs shot ahead again. So the turning point in the game, the Bulldogs jumped out by 12 points at 48-36 and led by a couple of strong moments. Devin Hine with a couple of drives to the basket and the 3-point basket by Houston Boland. And Bulldogs began to build their resume, and they go out with the win here tonight, getting it done 76-53, the final score. Duncan Rewards, the turning point of the game. Each and every contest here on the radio. Join Duncan Rewards to enjoy exclusive offers and start earning points toward free